Hey there lads, it's Tidge and welcome to HRT's McLaren episode 3. I just want to show you something before the race. Daniel Ricciardo randomly spun, and that was quite weird. But he finished 17th in qualifying, and I just wanted to say I apologise for the lack of videos recently. I've been at school and there's been homework and daft things. I just want to get more videos out. As you see, Jenson Button takes first. So race 2 in Malaysia. What I didn't get, that looks a bit like Hamilton's helmet. I thought that was Hamilton's. Oh well. So we're here to talk about most things. So as I say, I'm sorry for the waiting longness of videos, but the race is going to start. So 5 lights have gone out and it's lights out and away we go. And we put the brakes to the front and it's a decent start for the HRT. And we have Schumacher and Verne right beside us. Oh, and they both have overtakers. Generally nice and clean into the first corner. No real big crashes for anybody, which is nice and good. And I'm expected to finish 16th. And as you see, a bit of a collision with Perez, but that's alright. That's fine. And people, nearly colliding with Hulkenberg. Very slow people are through this first section. A brilliant start actually after the first corner. Getting past Kobayashi, getting past Raikkonen. I mean, we're not doing that aggressive, are we? I mean, Raikkonen's got past Di Resta. Raikkonen's just come off, but I didn't want to badly injure all of that. And as you see, we have a little collision with Di Resta. None of these front wing threatening, and I'm terrible through these few straights. I mean, this is one of my favourite tracks and one of my best tracks. Okay, I'm not a great driver, but this is I prefer this track. It's more suited to me. As we go a bit over the curve, we should do. As Hulkenberg overtakes us, and I'm not surprised that he's going to do so. So we come into here, we brake, and we outbrake lots of the cars. I don't get why I always seem to outbrake them. It's a bit daft. So we come into the second lap, and we overtake Di Resta and Vettel into the first corner. And then we go deep because Vettel's faster than us and Di Resta's and let's both take back the positions. And then we take Di Resta again. So Di Resta, we're in 10th, sorry. And then Di Resta takes us terrible. I don't know what the corner's called. I'm just terrible at that corner. It's one of my weakest corners on the game actually. And we seem to come back. And Hulkenberg's overtook us as a bad corner, outbraking ourselves. So we are now in 13th. Kobayashi's just whacked past us, unfortunately, at that rubbish chicane. I'm rubbish at. I really am. So we've passed Kobayashi in the corner. We've got DRS just as we pass him on the corner. We're not going to be that fast because it's a HRT. Can we overtake Hulkenberg on the straight? It doesn't look like threatening. But we outbrake Hulkenberg into the corner and we take 11th. And then Hulkenberg comes back, I'll give him room, and he doesn't overtake. Why is it taking so long? So Kobayashi overtakes us here, and Hulkenberg, I think, quite dodgy. I don't know what it's doing. And then Kobayashi's already took us, and we go into this corner. This is absolutely stupid. We slightly hit Kobayashi. It's his own fault. He goes off and I get a penalty. I'll get a drive-through penalty for that collision. Do you really think that's a penalty? I don't think it is. And I was that distraught. It's a drive-through penalty and that's just wrecked my race basically. It has. It's wrecked my race. I mean, I was in 12th, decent, really good. And we come out behind Kovalainen. But we come into the first corner and we've got much more pace than him. And obviously we've got to go in the pits the next lap, this lap anyway, as we show here. It's 2 stops in 2 laps, and in 19th we look to hopefully get decency. And we are on the lean fuel, obviously to be a bit slower. And Raikkonen, terrible for Raikkonen. In 18th, and my teammates just lurking behind me. And not very good pace lap, as you can see, 10 seconds off my pace, 10.5 seconds. And Kobayashi is that. God, Kobayashi's had a shocking one after that then. He must have come into the pits, he must have had a bad crash, so that stop wasn't great. We've come out behind everybody except Raikkonen, Kovalainen and a few people. And it's my mission now to overtake all of these. Kobayashi comes behind and Petrov comes into the pits and Charles Pic, I think. Or Timo Glock, I'm not exactly sure. It's one of them Rooshes anyway, I know. So, yes, it is peak. And we have our teammate coming out the pits. Can we get out in front of him? Yes, we can. So we're into 19th now, and we have Kobayashi and Raikkonen in front. On the next lap, Ricciardo comes out of the pits, very slow out of the pits, and you see Senna's just come out of the pits as well. So we're on the outside of a very tricky corner. It's not a corner, but he pulls out of the thing and we go into 17th, which is very good. And then Kobayashi, nothing happens. And then we go into the next lap where we nudge Kobayashi a tiny little bit, and we got past Kimi Kobayashi, which is brilliant for us. And Kimi Raikkonen running very low for his expectations usually. And do we take him into this corner? Yes, we do. Brilliant overtaking, 15th, and that's not bad actually. So nothing more will happen in the race, unfortunately. But we have finished 15th, which is a decent result for the HRT. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe, as I've had to spend quite a bit of time on it today because I've been doing quite a lot. And I think and obviously subscribe, because the more subscribers I get, the happier I get. I mean, I'm not bribing you to do anything, but if you like my content, subscribe. It's as simple as that. So Fernando Alonso down in 14th in airpoints, that's a poor win. 17th in the thingy-mabob, and 10th in the constructors. So as I say, if you like my content, subscribe. If you don't subscribe. Simple. So I'll see you guys later, and I really hope you've enjoyed, and Roman Grosjean wins the race, as you can see. And I'll see you guys later, so bye guys. Thanks for watching.